What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about my prediction for the main event of UFC 303, which is Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka. More importantly, why I'm picking Jiri, because last time around I picked Alex Pereira to win. I was pretty nervous about him winning, I'm going to be honest. I thought, with Alex, he's always there to be clipped. I don't think his head movement is good. I think it's probably the weakest part of his stand-up game, which is overall like a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean? He's very, very good on the feet. If you look back on previous videos, I've ranked him as the best striker in multiple videos, or at least in the top 2. And this time I'm not picking him, and I'm going to give you my reasons now. So we're going to go through them all. So welcome to the video. Leave a like if you enjoy, and comment down below who you think is going to win this. Obviously, this is a bit of a coin flip for me. Alex Pereira is the betting favourite. He's quite a big favourite too. However, I'm picking Jiri this time. I'm changing it up. And the reason being, well, there's a lot, so we'll get through them. One of them is that Alex Pereira has got issues with his foot. Now, is this going to change exactly how the fight plays out? No, because I'm not expecting Jiri to go out there and stamp on Alex's foot, okay? I'm just not. However, when you've got a broken foot, you're probably less inclined to kick with it, right? And yes, I know Alex Pereira is extremely accurate and he knows how to time a kick, etc., etc. However, if Jiri moves his leg, moves his foot, and just re-angles himself mid-kick from Alex, he could very well accidentally connect with his, like, the toe part of his foot, the front of his foot, you know what I mean, the top of his foot. And obviously, that could really, really hurt Pereira. It could mess his foot up even more. And he's just not going to want to do that much, I can imagine. However, I'm not leaning in on that too much. More of the other reasons are that Alex Pereira is hittable. And watching back the first fight, I just don't like the way he reacted to shots. There was like one moment where in the first round, I think, Jiri throws a shovel uppercut and it just misses. And Alex, he literally just goes like this and just like really, really slightly moves his head backwards. And I'm just thinking, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Like, is that going to work every single time to dodge a shot? And I haven't got a lot of confidence that it will. And furthermore, Jiri's very dangerous around the sides of the fences, okay? Now, we've seen Alex get caught at the sides of the fences before. Obviously, Adesanya slept him there with he kind of played possum a little bit. And then obviously Alex bought into it and then he got caught by a counter hook. And Jiri's extremely dangerous there. He has a lot of spinning attacks. Obviously, we've seen what he's done to Dom Reyes. We all know about that. And he's just very versatile. And also, he has the wrestling advantage, and he used it in the first one. He knows he can get a takedown, and obviously, Pereira will be better at grappling. However, so will Jiri. And Jiri's had way more experience. And don't even bother telling me that Pereira's a black belt or a brown belt. I don't even know what he is now, because he seems to get a belt every single fight. And I'm going to be honest, that is not possible, okay? That is not a realistic belt grading system at all. There is literally no way Pereira is of black belt quality, you know what I mean? As Islam Makhachev said, there's fake black belts, and Pereira is a fake black belt because, he probably has done a bit of grappling before he actually even transitioned to MMA because he's from Brazil and it's very prevalent there and it's encouraged. However, he's not a black belt, let's just be honest, guys. And we haven't really seen anything to prove to us that he is a black belt. He's got 0 subs. I'm not saying I want to see him sub Jiri, by the way. I'm just saying I don't think he's really a black belt quality, and I think Jiri is the better grappler. He's certainly got better wrestling. However, Pereira's got big hands, which is good for wrist control, stuff like that. He's got long legs, good for butterfly hooks and framing. So I do think that's good. And he's just got a pretty good build for actually, like, if he's taken down, he can like cope really well with it. Kind of tangle you up in full guard and just make it an absolute nightmare to try and pass the half guard and stuff like that, or try and get side control and stuff. I'm not expecting an absolute grappling clinic from Jiri, but it is there. And more importantly, when you've got a guy who weighs like on fight night 220 plus pounds on top of you, and you're trying not to get submitted or punched in the face, that's going to take a lot of energy, and it's certainly going to take more energy to be the person on the bottom than the person on the top. That's just basic science, really. And also Alex Pereira, I think he's 38, okay? Now, yes, obviously, the heavier you go in the weight classes, people have longer careers or at least later careers. But it's just worrying because Alex Pereira has been knocked out. You know, this guy's chin has been tested. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, Alex Pereira doesn't actually have a very good chin. Like, he has an okay chin. But you're against Jiri, and this guy is known for demolishing chins. You know what I mean? This guy's like finished. He's got like a 97% finish rate. And he's just very dangerous. He hits hard. And yes, sometimes I think, what are you doing? Like, why are you striking like that? And I see the head kick is there. Sometimes I think Pereira could time him with that. I'm not saying he's going to I'm like 100% sure. I'm just picking him, you know. He's my pick. And that's the primary reasons. And I'm trying to think of what else I could say here. Well, I mean, Yuri's got good cardio. We've seen this guy go 5 rounds. I'm not saying Pereira doesn't. We've also seen him go 5 rounds. You know, they both have decent cardio. But I give Jiri the chin advantage. And I know you could say, oh, well, Jiri got smoked by Pereira. He did, but then again, he wasn't even like out. And then it was like that weird finish where he was kind of out, but then immediately recovered. So it's all a bit weird. And furthermore, you know, yes, he looked kind of bad in the first round of his last fight. But then that leg kick damage, to overcome that when that is against oh, I've literally forgotten his name. I've had an absolute mind blank here. You'll have to forgive me. Against Alexander Rakic, the amount of leg kick damage absorbed in the first round particularly, and then to basically just ignore it in the second. Because we got to be honest, that's going to be Pereira's game plan here. He always uses that. He used that against Hill. He tried to use it against Adesanya in both fights because it's his go-to, right? You keep on kicking, you make them slower, you immobilize them, you distract them from kicks to other places, the head, the body, the legs, and then you time your left hook, right? That's basically his strategy, and if not, he'll just try and jab you off the kicks, basically. And you know, you're not going to see Pereira for an overhand, are you? You'll see Jiri for that, though. And the versatility of the shots are greater. And furthermore, Jiri can actually, like, play a leg kick game himself, you know? And I think he knows what he's getting himself into this time. I think he's going to look way better than he did last time. That was fresh off a shoulder injury. I don't even know if he should have been in that fight in the first place. He's had another fight since, and he's won it by finish. So his confidence is going to be at an all-time high. I expect him to get in here and basically chase the finish from get-go. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this fight. That is basically my prediction. I've said, I think, all I have to say about it. I can drop a UFC 303 predictions video for basically the full main card if you guys want that. Just let me know, because I've got, you know, all my picks already thought out in my head. Got a lot to say about it. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below on who you think is going to win and why. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. See ya.